I quit my high-paying corporate job because of 4 words that changed my life. Since I was a child, I was told to study very hard to go to a well-known university because only by doing so I can then work for a well-known corporate, get a high-paying corporate job and make my parents proud of me. Yes, I did spend a decade working so hard to get to where I was. I was making a decent amount of money working for a corporate ranked top 3 in the industry in Las Vegas, United States. But with one story and hearing these 4 words from my colleague, I knew I was going to quit my job one day and find my own way. Honestly, this video is pretty hard for me to make because it just expressed my true heart, and I really don't want to look ungrateful by so-called having it all. But meanwhile, the purpose of making this video is also because I really want to inspire you to do what you really want to achieve in your life. So it was a regular work day. One of my colleagues had a conflict with my boss, but actually I heard that they had some personal issues before and they were just arguing in my boss' office. After that, I saw my colleague came outside of the boss' office, sit down in front of her desk and started to cry. She was telling me that the way the boss behaves towards her is unacceptable. Her daughter is sick, but she couldn't even ask for a leave and take her daughter to see the doctor. The boss just threw 4 words to her face. I own you here. Wow. I was even shocked by these 4 words and it feels so hurtful, but most importantly, I really don't want myself to be in that situation one day and become the next to her. These 4 words have shocked me, but have also taught me everything about working for people. These 4 words make me realize that to a corporate or any company, they would feel like they own every second of your time because they paid you. And with any job, you are only as good as the amount of time you can give to the company. The high-paying salary from the company that I was working for is only an active income. You are trading your time for money, and if you stop working, the money just stops coming. By hearing these 4 words from my colleague, looking at myself at that moment, I don't want to just settle down my life like that, waking up so early every day no matter how tired I was and how eager I wanted to continue sleeping, going to work on time, giving all my time and energy to fulfill someone else's projects, dreams and goals, coming back home with tiredness, with no time for myself, then continue the same old things again the next day. Even for an emergency leave and a vacation, I had to check out the boss face and mood before asking. I really don't want to live on someone else's time. Basically, I don't want to be owned by nobody. But at that time, I was too scared to leave, and I was worried about I would fail miserably on my own and got blamed by my parents and get mocked by those acquaintances. I think you and me, we all have a specific lifestyle that we truly want to live in our mind, but we just let fear stop us from chasing our dream. We have too much worries about what others might think about us, worries about future, worries about some assumptions that might happen, too much what if in our mind. Basically, I just felt too much. Failure, fear being left, fear the unknown. But deep inside my heart, there's one thing I fear the most. I fear regret. I fear never trying. I don't want to be like my parents, spending the entire life working so hard every day, but when it comes to buying some nice things, still worry about spending. I don't want to be a mediocre. I want to live for myself. I want to help people to stand up for yourselves. I want to spread my positive and motivated vibes to the world. I want to inspire everybody to chasing your dreams. Live on your own time, owned by yourselves. As a self-employed person, there are many things need to be aware of. There will be many challenges and difficulties coming along the way, and we need to be consistently studying and learning. We have different roles to play. For example, we are the time management person, the finance person, the creator, the designer, the writer, the videographer, the editor, the trader, the learner. And all these roles coming at the same time might feel panic and overwhelming, might need lots of discipline to put everything together, but in the end, everything is worth it. So stop doubting yourself. Plan your own life. You will achieve what you want. You can absolutely do it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys. Bye.